Let's do this. Going down. No brakes. Nice. Climbing. How do you get up that and that? Well, for one, you have to have your cardio, you have to have your legs. It's all about positioning after that. On the seat, you have all this room on the seat. Normally you're sitting about here. You can slide your body forward, your butt forward on the seat, sometimes uncomfortably on the nose if you have to, if it's really, really steep, or if you have a really tall front end bike. So I don't stand up to climb. It's very rare. I stand up to climb, I sit down, but I spin. Now, one thing I do that other people may not is I do clip in into my bike. I don't like flat pedals. I've been clipped in since 1996 I think, and I've always been clipped in. I enjoy it. Doing all the jumps, the drops, everything I've done in the past, I was always clipped in. By clipping in, it does allow me to push and pull at the same time. So instead of having 2 pistons, you're pushing, I can now have 4 pistons basically, where I'm pushing, pulling at the same time. So I'm more efficient because of that. And it makes sitting and climbing much easier because of that. Where if I was just platform pedals, I would probably be standing more climbing. Move your body weight forward as the angle goes up, and then you'll want to lean down forward towards the handlebars. So get that weight as far down as you have to, depending on the steepness of the trail. I will show you that technique right now. All right, so on this terrain it is fairly steep. The next section is even steeper, and I'll show you that one too. Damn, that bike looks good. This is not the hardest climb at Gateway, but it is a somewhat long climb at Gateway. It's not too bad, but it is steep. It is mostly smooth, but you do have some loose rocks going on, so you want to be careful with how much power you're putting out. So I'm going to shift into my granny gear, my biggest ring, the 52, and I'm going to sit on the front of the seat, lower my center of gravity, like lean over the bars to keep the power down and keep the weight over the rear wheel better, so that I keep traction and climbing versus slipping. So let's do this. Gotta go down first. Front of the seat, arms down. Alright, next we're gonna do this next section here, which is a little longer, a little steeper, a little more turns, and a couple rocks in the way. A few more rocks in the way. So I'm going to start over wearing the camera. We're going to start down there, and then we're just going to climb the whole thing all the way to the top and look at the view we get when we're there. And I'll explain to you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And when I get to this point, I'm going to slow down a little bit, catch my breath, and then hammer it up again on the rest of it. So let's do it. Front of the seat, lean forward. Sometimes you'll have to get your chest down to the handlebar, almost too, if it's really steep or the type of bike you have. So lean forward, front of the seat. Easy gear. Going up. And we're spinning. We're spinning. We're at the top, or midway, so we can rest a little bit. We're gonna go up to the top. That's it. And there's the view we get for climbing everything. Flat. Nice and easy. Climb back up. Stand up again this time. Easy on the pedals. Pull the handlebars left and right. It's good to have a strong core as well. Alright, seat up. Ease your gear. Just cruise out. There we go. And that's it.